is the match number 2. This time it's between Kerala and Chandigarh. And to be noted is the men's match. And once again, Kerala are on the field with not against Delhi this time, but it's Chandigarh. Kerala in white, whereas Chandigarh in red. defense. Now they are trying to get inside it. They have already taken a 5-point lead against the Reds. And now Chandigarh on the move with the number 5. But Kerala win it back, and the number 7 slots it inside the hoop. And another 2 points added on this Kerala side. And Chandigarh look like they have so little time. And this Kerala side have already seemed to outmaneuver them. But when they are attacking, it's always 2 against 1. But what a mess that is. And seems like even though Chandigarh are in red, but it's Kerala who are drawing all the blood in this game, as they are already 7 points ahead against their adversary. It's an opportunity taken by the number 4, but just couldn't reach inside the hoop. Now with Kerala, once again they are transitioning well enough from defense to attack. Takes on his guard. Oh, what a slam dunk that is, and perfectly executed by Kerala. And the way this Kerala side are playing seems like they have been plying that trade from a long time. And that last play for those 2 points was just a great example of the same. The way he dunked and dummied it to pass it on to his teammate was a beauty. And seems like the team in white are completely whitewashing the team in red. The players have written back. Chandigarh needs slight motivation at the moment. The scoreline doesn't look good. Kerala have already taken 9-point lead, whereas Chandigarh are yet to open their account. Now it's with their guard, number 5, who gives it on to the left-hand side. Number 7 makes a run inside. It's trying to go all alone, but it gives it to the number 31. Now with the number 7. Back with the number 33. A little piece of dummy there. It's for the number 7, and Chandigarh have opened their account. And this is their first 2 points in the game in the first quarter. And it's Kerala's stake to play the ball inbound. Gives it on to the number 1. With the number 3 on the left hand side. Close down by Chandigarh's number 31. Gives it on to the right hand side. Great piece of skill there, and definitely Kerala once again have another 2 points in the game. They are 11 points ahead. 11-2 at the moment. Now with Kerala with the number 3. One back by Chandigarh, but couldn't make the most out of it as Kerala slotted inside the hoop. And this time they have definitely made it 11 against Chandigarh, who just have 2 points to the name. It's with the number 7, Chandigarh. Gives it on to the number 5. Back with the number 24. Passes it to the number 33, who tries a 3-pointer, but gets the rebound back with the number 7. Back with the number 33, who once again tries for a 3-pointer, and Chandigarh have definitely got so. It's 5 for Chandigarh. Kerala currently sitting with 13 points with themselves. It's the back board, but couldn't land inside. It's gone out of bounds. Now with Chandigarh. The number 5 carrying it, gives it on to the left hand side with the number 31. They're trying to play a little 1-2, but the way Kerala are trying to close them down is quite noticeable and quite commendable, because Chandigarh are most of the time playing outside the 3 point line and are not being able to glide past inside that. So definitely kudos to Kerala, who have been so good, especially in this first quarter, and they have added another 2 points to their name. Whereas for Chandigarh, they just have 5 points, and that back pass gives Kerala another points to themselves, and they just can't stop scoring. Their women's team already played their best before this game against Delhi, and their men's team equally well enough. It's a free throw opportunity for Kerala. The number 2, standing with the ball in his hand, gets the one in his try, and definitely they are cruising past this Chandigarh side, who have a lot to do, and they made a mess out of it. He's all alone there, and he lays it up and scores another. And the pressure mounting on Chandigarh, who have a daunting task to get back, especially in the first quarter. And the way this Kerala side are playing, offensively they are just too good, but defensively they have managed to keep Chandigarh a lot at bay. It's with the number 1 for Kerala, gives it on to the left hand side to the number 2, who glides past inside but loses the ball. Now chance for Chandigarh, but a mess being made out of it, and he completely spoiled the opportunity. One back by Chandigarh, coast to coast. The number 24 going all the way, but couldn't get the final execution. They will play it from out of the bounds from the number 31. But he loses it out. Now another opportunity for Kerala, but they too lose it out. Back to Chandigarh with the number 5 now. Gives it on to the number 33. You can see how well this Kerala side have lined up. They have 4 players marking this Chandigarh side. So the team in red are unable to get inside the 3 point line, and then they have to try to go long for the basket, and to be honest, that doesn't work all the time. 3 pointers are very rare, only if you have someone who can execute it well enough, and that's the disadvantage for this Chandigarh team, as Kerala have kept immense pressure on their attack. They are not allowing them to come inside the 3 point line. They're fending off them, and they have done the job brilliantly till now. Whereas for Chandigarh's defense, this Kerala side have opened them well enough. And another slam dunk here, and Kerala are just too good for this Chandigarh side, as it seems. They are currently leading with 17 points ahead. And if in the first quarter it remains like this, seems like it will be a tough nut to crack for Chandigarh. Now with Chandigarh's number 7. Pulled it off by the number 1 of Kerala, and he goes all the way and does find another. The Chandigarh have 2 points now. to the name, added 2 points, so it's 20-7. Kerala this time hits the backboard, gets the rebound, but just couldn't control it well enough. Less than 2 minutes left to be played in the first quarter. And Kerala have been the better side in the game so far. Gives it back, the number 33 who tries for a three-pointer and definitely gets so. It's 22-10. And seems like Chandigarh are trying their way back into this game. They were quite switched off between the opening 4 to 5 minutes, but in the last some moments they have taken some points and have definitely relieved some pressure on themselves. Whereas for Kerala, they have been quite perfect, quite top-notch in every trait of the game. And on the side you can see both the teams' lineups. Especially Vinay and Jivan for Kerala, they have combined well enough to aid the team in those points, but I'm not denying the other three, Nuke, Milan and Joby. They have very well guarded off the Chandigarh attack. Great throw in between, switches it onto the right hand side. Tries for a three-pointer and Kerala definitely increased the lead here. Oh, hits the rim. Back with Kerala. They are now transitioning from defense to offense with the number 7, who nudges the Chandigarh player a bit. And it is going to be a free throw opportunity for Kerala now. The number 7 standing on it. Tries his luck, misses the first try. He has got another one, but he misses that too. And the ball goes out of bounds. Now carrying it forward with the number 4, gives it to the number 7. On with the number 33. Back to the number 24, gives it on to the number 4, who lays it up, and definitely Chandigarh have another 2 points to the name. Now Kerala with the number 2, gliding forward, but couldn't find the hoop. It's got out of bounds. Chandigarh carrying it. Number 4 sauntering forward with the number 7 to his aid, but couldn't find the net. As it was a foul and it is given in favor of Chandigarh. "16 seconds left to be played in the first quarter." Gives it back to the number 7. Onto the right hand side to the number 4. In the middle to the number 7, who just managed to get it back after he made a mess of it. Back with the number 33. Now with the number 1. Kerala's number 1 gives it to his teammate, but the referee has blown and the buzzer has gone off. The first quarter comes to an end. Kerala seemed to take off in the opening minutes, but Chandigarh somehow managed to keep themselves at bay, and they are still separated by 13 points. Kerala leading the pack here, but Chandigarh are still not out of this game. But in the opening minutes, it felt like Kerala are going to be rampant against this Chandigarh side. But definitely the team in red have bounced back somehow and can turn the fortune in the remaining quarters. Let's wait and watch. And the second quarter about to begin. Chandigarh have to go all out in the second quarter. Chandigarh commence the second quarter with the number 4. Back to the number 7. It's number 7 pulled off by the Kerala defense. The number 1 somehow wins it back for Chandigarh. Back at it again. Gives it to the number 7. The number 7 still trying to get inside. Gets on the rebound. And this time the number 4 has definitely found the hoop. And Chandigarh slightly getting better and better. Kerala's number 1. Gives it to the number 3. The number 3 going all the way, but Chandigarh steal it back. Gives it forward to the number 4 to chase. Somehow keeps it in, but gives the ball away to Kerala. But the number 1 for Kerala just couldn't keep the ball inbound. And the play will be resumed by the Chandigarh side. Now with the number 4. This is the number 33, but somehow misses it. Kerala now, they are carrying the ball forward onto the left hand side. With the number 3, it stays, gives it back to the number 2, gives it onto the right hand side. Little give and go played between this Kerala side, and they have definitely found the hoop. Perfectly executed, perfectly placed. And in the process have won a free throw too. That was a great play by Kerala, but they have won a free throw opportunity. Couldn't find the hoop. It's still with Kerala, and he slam dunks it inside. It was just too easy for the number 10. Oh, hits the backboard, still with him. Number 24 tries his luck again, hits the rim this time. just couldn't find the net. And Kerala on the breakout, and they have definitely laid it up and added to the tally. Now with Chandigarh's number 26. Oh, one back by Kerala. Wonderful steal. Gives it back to his partner, who lays it up once again. And another 2 points added. Oh, great little play there by the number 4 of Chandigarh, and seems like the ball goes out of bounds. It will be a start for Kerala. Seems like a new energetic Kerala team has entered the second quarter as they are trying to whitewash this Chandigarh side aside. Now with the number 3 for Kerala. Tries to pass it to his number 7, but it was very well fended off by the Chandigarh side. And the match seems to be like slipping away from the hands of Chandigarh. They are unable to add to the tally, whereas for Kerala, it has become just too easy. The play resumes. Number 2 passes it to the number 10 for Kerala. One back by Chandigarh, but the ball goes out of bounds. Now with Chandigarh, the number 26 gives it to number 4 onto the left hand side. Couldn't get the most out of it. It's a good steal by the Kerala side, and he lays it up, tries his luck, but couldn't hit it. But the third attempt definitely goes inside the hoop, and it's the number 1 for Kerala. Seems to me like this Chandigarh side have become confused and perplexed at the moment, as they are unable to cope up with the Kerala side, who are just too good offensively as well as defensively. Each of this Kerala side players have that quality, and they are definitely displaying it. Now with the number 4 carrying it forward for Chandigarh. Chandigarh has to try their luck for the 3-pointer, but it hits the rim of the hoop of the basket with the number 24. They are 20 points behind Kerala. And seems to me like this Kerala side will just on keep scoring, will keep finding the basket, because as they keep scoring, Chandigarh have to have more players forward, which leads to Kerala finding more spaces behind them, and they are perfectly taking advantage of the same. Chandigarh are unable to find the basket. Currently, they are stuck at 14 points and have not been able to move past those 14 points. Especially in the second quarter, it has all been Kerala. They have been just too good for this Chandigarh side. But now, the team in red can draw some blood from a free throw. It's the number 7 standing on it. But his first try goes to waste. And his second try too. He misses the target and misses any positivity for his team. Chandigarh now are on the attack. He has quite some space here. He should score from here, should find the basket. But another opportunity goes to trash as Chandigarh couldn't get the most out of that opportunity. Got the ball inbound with the number 7. Tries to glide past and definitely finds the basket. It's a short break in the second quarter. Kerala currently leading with more points in their hands as compared to Chandigarh, who are 20 points trailing at the moment. It's a free throw opportunity for Chandigarh once again. The number 7 once again standing on it. Last time he missed both his tries. What can he do of this? This time he gets his one, and definitely a positive sign for Chandigarh in such an adversity where they are unable to find their attacks against a strong and commanding Kerala side. Once again, Chandigarh on the attack, and they have definitely found the basket once again this time. So they are definitely trying to close this against this Kerala side. Found his number 7. but couldn't find the hook as he considered a foul there. And it will be Chandigarh. They start the play. Now with the number 4. Number 4 carrying it forward. It hits the foot of the Kerala player and the ball goes out of play. Now with the number 7. And 7 glides it inside, hits the backboard. It's still on the rebound for the number 33 to chase, who gets there first, hits it, but once again the backboard comes to the rescue, gives it back to the number 4. Back to the number 7 for Chandigarh, who loses it out but still manages to keep it inside the number 24. But this time it's the Kerala team, and the number 7 has ample of space and he lays it inside and slam dunks it. Great piece of play by Kerala, and they are 19 points ahead of the Chandigarh side. Oh, that is a foul there. Now with the Kerala side, onto the right hand side, but he just couldn't keep it in. It goes out of bounds, and Chandigarh number 4 sauntering forward. Number 4 tries his luck, hits the rim, not finds the basket. Less than 4 minutes left to be played in the second quarter of the game. Now with Chandigarh's number 7. Tries to glide past his teammate, gives it to the number 4, still with Chandigarh, with the number 7, hold it off by the Kerala side, but it's the number 24 who finds the hoop, and definitely some points for Chandigarh. But Kerala find a perfect response to it. It seems like Chandigarh have found a way to get past this Kerala's defense, but still they have a lot of work to do, considering they are very well behind, 18 points behind this Kerala side. Kerala once again on the attack, onto the right hand side. Great piece of defense there. Now with Kerala, brings it on to the number 3. He gets past his man, and what a great piece of play to add another 2 on the score sheet for Kerala. Chandigarh's number 7 gives it to the number 1, but Kerala now once again on the offensive phase. Great piece of play, but couldn't find the rim. Chandigarh win it back, but what a good piece of feint that was to dummy his player aside. Only if he could have finished it well enough. Chandigarh on the move. Couldn't keep the ball in and it has gone out of bounds. Onto the right hand side. Tries his luck. Hits the rim. Couldn't find so. With the number 4, gives it on to the left hand side. Tries his luck for a 3-pointer there. And definitely a sign of joy for this Chandigarh side. As that was a great move and a perfect execution by the number 33. But Kerala now once again on the move with the number 10. But this time goes for the 3-pointer. And Kerala, on the other hand, have added 3 in the tally. So definitely Chandigarh's 3 points come and become nullified here. But still a great little play by both the sides. But once again Chandigarh have found the 3 points. This time it's with their number 4. And a great piece of display from both the teams to garner points here. Finished off by Kerala's number 66. Chandigarh's number 4 trying to carry it. Less than 10 seconds left in this quarter. And it's a free throw awarded to Chandigarh. The number 4 standing on it finds basket in his first try. But couldn't find it in the another one. Kerala on the move. The ball gets down. Kerala on the move, given away cheaply, but the second quarter comes to an end. It's still Kerala who are leading with 19 points, but definitely Chandigarh defined some points in the end of the second quarter. But as the third and fourth quarter remain, we'll have to wait and see whether Chandigarh can turn around this game, or will it be Kerala who will have an easy win against the red Chandigarh. And the third quarter begins between Kerala and Chandigarh. Now on to the number 4, gives it onto the right hand side with the number 31. 33 gives it to 7. 7 tries his luck and definitely gets another 3 points for Chandigarh. Now Kerala on the move. Great block by the Chandigarh team. Kerala tries their luck for the 3-pointer, hits the rim but not the hoop. Once again, Chandigarh on the move with the number 4. Oh, great steal there. And once again, it's 4 against 1. And he lays it up and adds 2 another points for Kerala. Now with the number 4. Oh, slightly missed. Still in play for Chandigarh. On to the right for Kerala. Kerala's number 2 in the middle to the number 10. Can his number 10 find some points here? And definitely he does. Another 2 points added for Kerala. Back with the number 4. They have brought in the number 31 once again. So that number 24 gives it on to the number 31, who's trying to get past his man. Is exceptionally blocked well by the Kerala side. Chandigarh still trying to find the hoop, but it's the Kerala players. One on the attack, and they have definitely found the basket here. Another 2 points added to the team in white. Number 7 carrying it all alone for Chandigarh, but couldn't find the basket so well. Stolen back by Chandigarh. This time they need to find the basket, and they have definitely done it. 2 points for Chandigarh. Quite an end-to-end game. Both the teams scoring those pointers. But what a great finish by the Kerala side. 3 more points for the team in white. Back with the number 7. Gives it to the number 31. It switches the play. Gives it to the middle to the number 24. He finds the net and gets 2 points being awarded to him. It's 55-34. Now with Kerala. Chandigarh steal the ball back with the number 24 who tries to go alone and does get 2 points there. Also a free throw opportunity. They are already on 36 points, whereas Kerala are on 55. Let's see what their number 24 can do. Will he able to find the basket here from this free throw? It's a great opportunity to come in to close down the gap, but he couldn't do so. Now with Kerala, they are trying to play a little crisp passes, and another 2 points added in the tally. Now with the number 4. The number 4 tries for a 3-pointer, hits the rim. Back with Kerala onto the left-hand side. They're trying to build something. It cuts inside, gives it to his teammate, the number 3, but it's won back by Chandigarh's number 7, who is all alone at the moment, but his shot very well blocked by the Kerala side. He's still got the ball, but somehow loses it now. And Kerala now on the attack. And this time it's their number 7 who finds the inside of the basket. 59-36. Oh, hits the rim. Now with Kerala. One back by the number 31 for Chandigarh. He finds his man on the left hand side with the number 4. The number 4 trying and opting for the 3-pointer, but his shot very well blocked. And now Kerala on the attack. One back by Chandigarh. Quite a coast to coast attack between both the teams with the number 4 who gets past 2 and definitely puts it in the hoop. Seems like Chandigarh have definitely upped their game here. They're trying to close down the gap and they need to do so quite. There's a chance for a free throw in favor of Kerala. It's the number 1 standing on it who gets it on his first try. And gets both his tries correct. Now with Chandigarh. Now with their number 30. Number 4 gives it on to the number 24. But very well stolen back by Kerala. The number 7 is on the move and he has definitely found the net. And another points added in Kerala's favor, and seems like as soon as Chandigarh score, this Kerala side get the motivation and then they go on the attack and they definitely score. Gives it back to the number 7. Who switches it, gives it to number 2. The number 10 on the opportunity gets the rebound, couldn't find the rim the second time too. On the brim of the basket. Now with the number 7. Chandigarh have found 2 points, but it seems like they are still 23 points behind Kerala. So they have to work hard in the remaining 3.5 minutes left in this quarter, as well as in the last quarter of the game. Oh, cheap ball given away to Kerala, and it is just too easy. And these kind of mistakes, this Chandigarh side need to rectify. With the number 4 now. Gets 3-pointers here, but seems like the match still in favor of Kerala. They have tried their best, but the early lead that Kerala took on seems to be the telling moment in the game. Chandigarh's number 5. And the ball in his possession, gives it on to the left hand side to the number 33. The number 5 gets it to the number 24. The number 4 tries his luck, still with Chandigarh. Onto the right hand side to the number 7. But he couldn't get past his opponent. Tries his luck. Oh, hits the rim. Back with Kerala. Onto the left hand side. The number 3, but not a great catch there. And Chandigarh now on the move. Onto the left hand side to the number 4. His number 4 tries for a 3-pointer, but Fate had other plans there. Now with the number 1, gives it on to the number 2 in the middle to the number 7. He has some space for himself, but just couldn't get the right connection there. Chandigarh's number 5 all alone gives it to the number 4. Number 4 to his partner, number 7, who glides past his man, dribbles his man, but the number 4 just couldn't find the rim. The number 24 hits the basket, but couldn't land the shot perfectly. And seems like Chandigarh are having a tough time at the moment. They have had their opportunities, no denying that, but this Kerala side is just too good for them. As soon as this Chandigarh side scored, Kerala play a good little give and go and then score another. So definitely Chandigarh need to work harder defensively. They need to stop Kerala from getting those points. Last 1 minute left in the third quarter. Back with the number 3. To the right hand side to the number 2. Gives it into the middle to the number 7, who hits the backboard and then finishes it off. Last 22 seconds left. With the number 7. Chandigarh trying to make their move, but seemed like he got a slight nudge at that time. And Chandigarh's number 7 finds the basket in his first try of the free throw. This is his second attempt, but it hits the backboard. Back with Kerala. Now they are trying to take the game slow. Gives it to the number 1. Stolen back by Chandigarh. Gives it forward. But the third quarter also comes to an end. And Kerala leading by 24 points as Chandigarh currently sit with 45 in their hands, whereas for Kerala it is 69. And this will be the final quarter of the game, and Chandigarh in the last 10 minutes have to definitely up their game if they want to move forward. If they don't, then this Kerala side will definitely find the net. Let's wait and watch what this final quarter in the game will bring. And we're about to begin the last final quarter. And it's Kerala who have resumed it. Separated by 24 points. Now with 26. Final 10 minutes left to be played. A tough ask for Chandigarh, but they have definitely found another 3 point here. But then too they have quite a long way to go if they want to beat this Chandigarh side. At times, this Chandigarh side looked quite egregious in their approach, but they have to keep it aside, find the momentum, and then hurt this Kerala side. But the way the team in white has been playing seems like it will be a tough nut to crack for Chandigarh. Free throw being awarded to Kerala. The number one takes his time and definitely finds the one in his first try. And also finds the second one in his second try. On to the left hand side with the number 33, gives it to the number 6. Number 6 just couldn't find the basket. Now it's with Kerala. Kerala carrying it forward onto the right hand side. The number 7 tries his luck and has definitely won a free throw once again. Now with the number 7. Misses his first try. Still got another one. And has definitely got the hoop in the second try. Now Chandigarh transitioning. Gives it to the number 26. Passes it forward to the number 33. And it does find the hoop this time. Now Kerala on the move. Chandigarh keeps it inside. The number 1 going all the way alone, but couldn't get the better of his last man. On the left hand side with the number 1. Gives it forward. Gets past his man, but his pass just not perfect. Stolen away by this Kerala side. The number 3 gives it back to number 7. Back to the number 3. On to the right hand side for the number 2. It's the backboard now with Chandigarh. He has ample of space and ample of room for himself. And has won a free throw here. So Chandigarh have a free throw, 2 tries, and they definitely need to put it in order to close the gap. Couldn't get the hoop in his first try. There's still one more left. And this time he definitely gets it. Now with the Kerala number 2. Dribbles past his man and goes all the way, but the final execution not so great. Back with the Kerala number 3, hits the backboard. Swung back by Chandigarh. Couldn't keep it inside. It's gone out of play. Now the number 1 on the move. Gives it to the number 3. Passes it forward. Throws it inside but hits the rim and has won a free throw opportunity. Hits the rim. Now with his second trial, let's see what he can do here. Now with Chandigarh, they are carrying the ball forward. Gives it on to the number 33. Now with the number 7. Couldn't find the hoop. It's still in play for Chandigarh. They have got the rebound here. Now with the number 30, number 3 gives it on to number 26. Good little dummy there, but just couldn't find the net as it hits the backboard. And a short break in the fourth quarter. Let's see what the coach will tell Chandigarh's team what they need to do in the remaining 6.5 minutes, because Kerala have seems like they have already done their job, although they shouldn't become complacent at the moment. But talking about Chandigarh, they need to find something extra, something special, something miraculous. It's a free throw opportunity for Chandigarh here. Gets his first. Next try remaining. And definitely gets the hoop in his second try as well. With the Kerala number 30. Gets past Chandigarh's number 26. But he is very well blocked once again. But the number 7 tried his luck there. And this time it goes inside the hoop. And Kerala have added another 2 points in the pockets. with the number 3. On the left hand side with the number 1. Now with the number 7, hits the rim. Couldn't find it, so now the number 31 for Chandigarh carrying it. And he does find the hoop this time, the number 26 for Chandigarh. Stolen back by Chandigarh's number 1. He has ample of space here. And he does find the net. Now with Kerala's number 1. Tries for a 3-pointer, hits the backboard and the rim simultaneously. Back with the number 1. Gives it to the number 10, who tries his luck, and definitely 2 points added to Kerala's belt. Now with the number 7 for Chandigarh. Hits the rim and has found the net. Now with the number 30 for Kerala, but seems like he was dragged aside and will definitely have a free throw here. And both the tries successful. Chandigarh's number 31 gives it on to the number 7 onto the left hand side. He's trying to go all alone. Gives it behind to the number 31, who tries his luck for the 3-pointer, hits the rim. Back with Kerala onto the left hand side. And this time he tries to go all alone and definitely finds the basket. With the number 31 gives it on to the number 7. The number 7 still. Now with the number 2 in the middle. With the number 7, loses it out. Still with Kerala's number 2, gives it forward to his partner, who slots it inside the net. Chandigarh on the attack. Very well defended by this Kerala side. Turns around and great piece of play there by the number 7 of Chandigarh. He swerves around the defenders and got away, but his final finish. Chance here for the number 4. And this time he slots it inside. Now with the number 30. Number 30 still. Is it inside to the number 3? Has still got the ball, but Chandigarh somehow win it back. Tried for a three-pointer, hits the rim of the basket. Now with the number 30 onto the left-hand side. The number 2. Another free throw opportunity for the team in white. It's the Kerala's number 7 who finds the net. Another try. And this time too, he remains successful. Onto the right hand side. Is it on to the number 7? Now with the number 26. On the far end side. And definitely gets the hoop. They are 23 points behind Chandigarh at the moment. And now it is 25. So it's less than 1.5 minutes left and seems like they have already won the game. Very well taken shot there. Now with the number 4. Oh, hits the rim. Now with Kerala's number 2. Less than 1 minute left of the last quarter. Back with the number 30, who tries his luck, hits the rim. Chandigarh on the move here. With the number 4, onto the right hand side. Back with the number 4, who gives it on to the number 31. Number 33 switches places, gives it into the middle to the number 26, who gives it back for the number 31, who tries for a three-pointer but hits the backboard. The ball is still bobbling onto the rim, and this time it is slotted inside by the number 4. Last 5 seconds. And with that, Kerala have defeated Chandigarh in what is quite an astonishing performance, beautiful performance by the Kerala side. And both their men's and women's team have been quite successful against Chandigarh and Delhi respectively. What a great performance by Kerala, and the starting moments of the game when Kerala started taking the lead is definitely the telling point in this game, as both the teams separated by 27 points. Chandigarh move out, whereas Kerala move forward.